Hi, I am Queen Leek and I am the Budget and Wealth Queen. And we're here to make another video. Today we're going to be stuffing my personal binder. We are going to have a small amount to stuff today because this is my part-time income. And as I've told you guys many times before, that I just started working in March. It was a part-time job that offered me a full-time position, more in the area of like a career position. And as a nurse, you're always looking for the best package that fits your needs in the timing that, of your goals. And so for me, with me becoming a nurse in my 50s, everything is all about retirement for the next 15 years. That was my goal. It's like, okay, you're becoming a nurse, going from a nurse aide to a nurse. Everything is about building your retirement. So I had been a nurse working with special need children for 3 years up to this point. Well, it'd be 3 years. And so basically I was offered this other job. With this other job, it bought full-time with a defined benefit plan, a pension. And so I knew that as much as I loved my job, which was a med-surg nursing, and going into psych nursing, that this career change for me would be beneficial because it fit my goals. And so what I did is I've changed over from my full-time position, and I had full-time benefits and, in a nice wage, but I took this one because it was more set for, fit my goals as a retirement plan. So this check will be from my currently, it was my full-time job, and now it's my part-time. So this is just a small check. So we're just going to do a small stuffing today. And we're only going to be stuffing my personal envelopes is gas, okay? Because this is very small. Next week, because the good thing about this is I get paid every single week now. And so now I will be stuffing my envelopes every week. So this time I will not be able to, stuffing my cash envelopes. I will only be doing my gas cash envelope because that's all that I have. So this is going to be $750 that we'll be stuffing today. So let's begin. 1, 2, I do that every time. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 620, 640, 660, 680, 690, 720, 740, 750. Okay. You guys always do that every video because, when you're used to counting stacks of money by 1,000, you count 10, 100. And I just got a habit of doing that. I don't know why, I just do. It's so funny. Okay, so we're going to put that envelope up now. Okay, so we do not have any $2 bills today. Last week, it was pretty fun. I did a dollar buyback so I could stuff my dollar envelopes. That was fun because I went back in and I had got $10 worth of $2 bills, and I love to use the $2 bills to stuff my grandchildren's envelopes. And so the week before I had to use dollar bills. So I got $10 in $2 bills, and I went back and bought the dollars. And it was awesome because that gave me $10 to be able to stuff in my ones and buy those dollars back and then stuff in with $2 bills. So that was fun, but I had to do that off camera because I took too long. Like I say, all these videos I'm pre-taping is for me to, get better at taping, trial and error. I'm just new to the stuffing envelope communities. I actually have been following nurses on YouTube, just for NCLEX content, nursing content since 2016. We had to learn. I took a learning class, and the teachers, showed us how to use our resources, and so that meant social media. And so I, from 2016, literally the year of 2016, 5 years now, I have been on YouTube, just all sorts of content. And just previously this year, I just went through it and was like, I'm gonna see what's out there for, this budget envelope service, because my husband had been teaching it to me for like the last 4 years, and I just couldn't quite grasp it. So I looked on there and I seen all the cute envelopes, clear envelopes and binders, and just make it girly girl. And I really, 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 really loved it. So thank you to the YouTube community. You really helped me to really be able to do it and bring the flair and the fancy to it. And I love it. I will do this until the day I leave this earth, because I enjoy it that much. And I never knew that it could be so fun, so educational, so beneficial. And I love it. And just to tell you guys a little story, young people now, whatever, they deal basically with digital money. So I had bought whatever, like my granddaughter, by the way, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Grandma loves you. She did my nails, which I need to get them done again, so she's going to do them again. But I wanted to make them aware of this, but they don't really use cash. My son and my daughter. So what I did was I found whatever another, it's like digital envelopes. And I just thought, wow, this is awesome for them too, because it still allows them whatever to make every dollar count. And it's basically inspired by Dave Ramsey. And once I put up these videos, because I've been a fan of Dave Ramsey now for 15 years. No, I've been a fan of Dave Ramsey for 15 years, maybe even 20, because I bought my first home. So, yeah, and he promotes this. I think it's even one of his, and it's an app. And I just thought, wow, this is great, because you can do this with your kids, even though they're young and they don't really deal in cash, and we're old school and we do. It still allows us as a family to build. So, just saying. And I will leave the links below once I load these videos up. And yes, you all, these are all bloopers, because this is the beginning of my era, and I'm gonna upload them once I start really putting together my video content, because I want to show you guys how I went from the beginning doing these videos behind the scenes and practicing, and then launching them. Now, my first whatever date, I said, oh, I'm going to launch this whatever May 8th. Didn't work out, guys. Wasn't ready. So the next launch, whatever that we're going to try to do, is going to be sometime in June or July, and preferably it's going to be June. And it's because I work all the time, and I just haven't been able to set myself up. As you can see now, I'm using a little eating tray. And but like I said, hey, it's just being open and just showing the community out there, people that want to get started with it, that it's all about really your mind, your budgeting, and making every dollar work for itself, and just inviting yourself to the community and being a part of this lovely community. So I think that'd be good to just have as my videos, whatever, on there when I load, just to show, from the beginning to the end. I've been doing this since January of 2021. I said I was going to come in with a budget, and I did. So very proud of that. So with no more yapping, let's get started. Okay. So I've got my cash envelope here, and I'm going to stuff $50 in my envelope right away. And as you guys all know, I love crispy money. So I look for the uncrispy money. So this is $50, 20, 40, 50. I haven't really wrote on these, but I'm gonna write on it. I guess I could write on it because usually it's like my videos are up to an hour. So I'm trying to reduce that. Okay. So I'm going to just write on here 521. This is a payroll by payment, which is going to be $50. There. So I'm going to stuff this in, and this is my gas money. You guys want to know what's funny? My husband just took my car to the, use it to go to the store, and it had no gas. And you know why? Because I am all about bringing the paycheck home and stuff in my envelopes so that I don't get off. We're going to put this in my wallet here. We're going to zip this up. I got lots of change in here, you guys, but I'm waiting till next week when I do my video stuffing, and I'm going to show you guys how much change that I've accumulated. Okay, so I always get out my budget sheet because, like I said, I am still learning, okay? And I'm going to put this binder. Nope, I'm not going to put this binder. I'm going to take it out. I have a binder where I made my sheets at, but guess what, you guys? I love budgeting so much that I ordered me a little small 6x9 book that I can carry in my nurse bag because I'm working the midnight shift, you guys, and I took the job because it was a way-in, entry in, and it's a midnight shift. I haven't did midnight shifts since, really as a job. I haven't done midnight shifts since 2011 and 12, something like that. And so I'm like, whoo, hang in there. I'm telling myself, give myself the pep talks. Okay, so this lovely binder, you guys, it's so pretty that I love it so much. I had other envelopes that was in there, but you know what I did? You know what selfish thing that I did? I said, this is going to be my own personal binder. I bought my granddaughter her personal binder. I bought my great-granddaughter her personal binder. And I said, you know what? This is going to be my personal binder because I love it so much, the multicolor, and it turns colors. So I made it mine. And this is for my building. So what we're going to do here is, now, I'm going to have to read the slips because last week I was not able to stuff my binder. My goal is to go from once a month to twice a month. That's why I'm working 2 jobs. So bear with me. Okay. So today, pay myself is going to get $100. And I'm going to mark on here too. It's going to get $100. And this is going to be because I didn't get to stuff it last week. So it's going to get $100, which is going to bring me to the total of $450 because I get to stuff it next week. So let's count this. 1, 2, 3, $450. And I'm going to change the date on it because I didn't think that I was supposed to stuff this week, but my husband, which is my mentor, he told me, yes, you should be able to stuff, and you should be able to stuff the money that you had saved up to pay that bill that was due on Friday. He said that money, you take that money out because you left it in the bank and you redistribute it. and I wasn't for sure what I was supposed to do. So I did it. So, and I'm happy because I thought, you know, I'm not going to get to stuff it. So it turned out I do. Okay, so you guys, we have $450 in there. And we get to stuff it next week. Now, retirement. Got to take the slip out once again, you guys. Retirement gets $100. Looks like retirement has been getting $100 a month. So it's going to get $50 today. Because it got 25 on the 7th. So it's going to get the 14, 25, and today's 25, and I'm going to change the slip. So that brings us to the amount of 100, 250, 275. That brings us to a total of 275. And I know you guys, this is so funny, but you can tell whatever. I'm still in school, you guys, finishing my RN, so it's like I can't get over these pencil cases, if you know what I mean. I love pencils, and okay. And I need an eraser, and this is not cutting it. Okay, so we're gonna change up a little bit. I always wrote down, and I just listened to Dave Ramsey the other day, and he says how important it is. All my life, I've always been able to I've always written down my budget, written down my plans, always. But I never knew how to incorporate this envelope situation to it. Oh, so great. Okay, so today is 5. And I'm just going to help myself by saying, and I'll just do a little connection because I don't want to skip. So you guys, I'm writing it separately. Just so, and I put little quotations just to let myself know that these were combined and done at the same time. So that's going to bring me up to 275, 250, 275. So 275 for retirement. So that gets $100 a month. Cash flow. Let's see what we got here. Now, cash flow, you guys, I started out with $20. I moved up to $50. There was a time, you know, it was only $4. It was, you know, so we're all over the place. So what it looks like is, I mean, even on the 14th, I only had $5 to stuff. So I stuffed $5 in there. So we had a total of $300. So it looks like I've been averaging out anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff $50 in here. Okay. 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 295, 297, 299, 300. Okay. So I'm going to stuff 50 bucks in here, you guys. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 345, 347, 49, $350. So we now have $350. And this is just my savings. And I call it cash flow because in case you guys don't know, I love the game cash flow. So this is my cash flow savings. I love that name. Thank you, Robert Kiyosaki. And what I think, you guys, is going to be happening is, and I might as well do it right now, I believe that I'm going to have to make change. Okay. So that I might as well make it right now. Okay. And then I think I better make change again. I'm guilty. I did not. Guilty, guilty, guilty. I'm guilty that I did not do a cash tracker on this. 1, 2, 50, 72, 90, 310, 330, 350. I wanted to count it one more time because I had to make change twice. Okay, so we got 350 cash flow. Okay, vacation. Vacation gets $25. Vacation gets $25. Oh, put this 5 back. Vacation gets $30. And this is going to be a buy payment, which is going to give me a total of $700 for vacation. It's a pandemic, so we're not going to be going on vacation no time soon, but I'm going to save up for it because when we go on vacation, me and my husband, we take the whole family. Okay, so we got 700 is what it should be because we're adding $30. That's a buy payment because I didn't get to stuff any last week. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 550, 650, 670, 690, 700. We're going to count this again. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 700. Everybody counts differently. My husband told me the last video, he said, you count that money too slow. Some people don't count at all. Okay. So, we got my dream home, and then we got my 52-week challenge. Then we got my dollars, and then we got whatever my miscellaneous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go past my dream home. Going past my dream home, you guys. Past my dream home. And I'm going to stuff my 52-week challenge. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 50. So I'm going to have to make change. So I'm going to make change. So let's whatever start. Well, let's go backwards a little bit. That happens. Then I'm going to make change with my $50. So let's make change. Okay. So it looks like 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so we're in a tizzy, huh? Okay, so All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to, nope. Okay. So, kind of got me in a jam here. So what we're going to do is, well, take it back. We're not going to make change. Ooh, you guys, this is the first time that this has happened. Wow. And I'm trying a new way of taping, you guys. This is the first time that I'm using my ring light, and I've got it overhead. I can't wait to see how this video looks and see the caption, everything. Super excited. Still, you guys remember, bloopers. Okay, so you guys, it's the first time, okay? First time for everything. First time that I'm using the ring light with the overhead, okay? Second time I'm using a ring light, but first time I'm doing the overhead, okay? This is the first time I'm not able to make change, okay? Okay, hear me out. So I must go back now in vacation. You got to go back. And I have to make change out of vacation. Okay. And here we go. So we made vacation. We made change. Okay. We put a 50 in. Okay. 20, 40, 50. And we got change. See, that's why you need to use your cash breakdown slips. Let that be a lesson. Okay. So now we skipped Dream Home. Now we're gonna go back to this challenge. Okay, let's start all over. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, and 5. All right. So let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 385. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 50, 370, 385. All right. You guys, I started out doing the $1,300 challenge and the $2,000 challenge. And then I thought, you know what? And it was great because I did that from January to May. May is a very special month to me, for me. Always have been. Love May. All lucky things happen in May for me. I bought my house in May. My grandbaby was born in May. I've hit the 4-digit lottery in May. Like, May is my special month. Always something good happened to me. So May is my special month where I transferred and converted my small challenges into one big challenge, my 20K. Very happy about that. Something happens all the time in May. Okay, so we're going to add this in. Let's see what we got. 100, 200, 300. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 50, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,320, 1,340, 1,360, 1,380, 14, 10, $1,415, $1,420. Well. And what I want to do right now, you guys, is $1,420. I'm going to buy that change back and put in a 20. Okay, let's count it again. 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,320, 1,340, 1,360, 1,380, 1,420. So we got $1,420 in that challenge. I was so worried, didn't think I was going to be able to complete my challenge. Okay. But it worked out perfect. Total amount is $1,420 in there. I always think big. So it seemed like the little challenges was just moving so slowly for me. And I just think because I think big, this is so satisfying. And just, I mean, it's like literally satisfying to me, really. Okay, so now let's go back. We did vacation. Let's stuff dream home. Dream home. So dream home is going to get $5. And the reason why Dream Home is going to give $5, which is going to make it $125, is because I used to only stuff this once a month, and I just started stuffing it in April, and it actually came because I loaned my son some money. He got his taxes, and when I give or from my kids, usually I don't ask back, and so I wasn't expecting it, and he blessed me back with the money, because when I gave it to him, it was, I didn't think I was going to give it back. It was for medicine or something. I really didn't care. I had him, so if he needed food, medicine, gas, whatever he needs, I brought him in this world. I think it's my responsibility to help him. So I didn't expect it back, but he gave me $100. And for that, I immediately took it because I wanted it to mean something. And I put it into an envelope, you guys, that I had no money in. So I wanted it to have a significant meaning. And because my dream home envelope was empty and had no money, I had no money that I could available to stuff in there. I took something that my son gave me to put it in there because I thought it was so special that he even gave the money back to me because I never asked for it back. So I said I wanted to be a significant meaning to myself. And I took that $100 and here it is. I stuffed it in that dream home. And that was on April 16th. So that just goes to show you I still didn't have any money to put in it. So in May, I put 20, and today I'm going to add 5. And what I love about it is because these $2 bills was all that I had to save on my journey for the last 10 years. And I had 4 of these, and I had to spend 2 of them. And I said, I'm not spending these 2. If nothing else, I'm not going to ever be broke because I'm going to keep these $2 bills. And these right here is all that I had to my name before I started going to the bank and getting them and collecting them for my grandchildren. So it's something special about these $2 bills that I have kept. And no matter how hard of a circumstances, and me and my husband, we've been in a hard circumstance, and just living off of one income, paying off debt, being in credit card debt. I mean, just being up to our ears with debt. But these $2 have been a significant, special meaning in my life because this was all that I had, you guys. This was all I had. I had 4 of them, $8. And I love $2 bills since I was a teenager. And I was like, I'm not going to get rid of these $2 bills. I spent 2 of them, but I was like, I'm not doing it with these. So I'm going to add this with my significant $100 bill that my son paid me back that I wasn't expecting. And as you can see, this is all that I've been able right here to save is $20 for my dream home. So let's count it. 100, 22, 24, 25. I kept those $2 bills. And I'm going to put them in there with my dream home. And this is going to be just another $5 weekly payment. That's all I could afford. One day it's going to be more. So we have $125 in this envelope for my dream home. And the one thing I learned from you all on the YouTube community with this envelope is that even if you can stuff $1, it's a good thing. We're truly blessed. So nothing is ever too small to stuff in your envelope. Nothing. That's the whole focus of this movement. Nothing is too small. I've seen people put change in these envelopes. If that's all you got, it's just like they tell you to put in a collection plate. That's all you have. Okay. So we've stuffed that. I don't have anything yet for my dollar challenge because I have $10 to put in my miscellaneous. And I had a total of $15 in here, but I took it out because I gave it to the young lady that's been helping us, and which she's my daughter, with my grandson. I had $15 and I gave it to her. So I took it out of this miscellaneous on the 18th. So we're going to add $10. I think I got this thing build up to $55. So miscellaneous, you guys, it's like incidental, whatever. It took me, I started January 15th, you guys, with $25. And I've withdrawn it for, order food. I've withdrew it for to pay a payment to my small business, which was $55. So I've never gotten it past $55. So, but still, it's good, whatever, to have it because, it makes you not have to spend or use your credit card. So if that's all I can keep in it and build it up as, $50, so be it. And this goes in another binder that I'm about to put it back in. And so you guys, so I had nothing for my dollar challenge today. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Oh, yes, I do. Miscellaneous. So miscellaneous is gonna go here. Oh, okay, you guys. Uh-oh. I hope I don't knock my lighting down. This video was supposed to be a short video. What I've seen is, oh God, I'm rocking my little table. I was going to show them a video. Okay. Let's try that again. That was horrifying. Gotta learn how to edit. This will be the first edit. Okay. So that's gonna go in there. Okay. And I did have $1 that will go in my dollar challenge today. And you guys, I only count my dollar. I guess that's when you're supposed to count them every quarter. So there's, I stuffed my $1. I stuffed my 52-week challenge, my dream home, my vacation, my cash flow, my retirement, and pay myself. This binder is my building binder, building my future. This binder comes behind me paying off my debt, some of it, and getting into a good place. So this binder has a significant meaning to me. It's called when you pay debt off and you get to a place where you're financially responsible. Then you can build and grow. And on my channel, I'm going to be presenting a lot of things, good books to read, because, you know, it's not just about the videos. It's about whatever, educating yourself, reading, having a plan, following some good financial gurus, having friends and your spouses, significant others, and talking about money, teaching it to your children and your grandchildren. It's just the discussion that needs to be had, and especially in our time right now. We're going to be going through lots of different changes, and so basically the conversation about money and meaning and your purpose and what money means to you, you know, whatever it may be. I'm not here to judge or condemn, but what I'm saying to me is, for me, whatever it's about, you know, like I said, my retirement, building something and having something, teaching my kids, whatever, to be responsible about money. And so it means all of that to me. So I'm going to get one of my other binders now, since we're done with this one. And this, the other day, last week actually, I only had half of my payment to stuff. And so I want to go back in because I only made a partial payment, and that was not good for me. I didn't like that. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to restuff this. Last time it was 65 that I stuffed, and I'm going to be stuffing another, my last 60, oh, it was 70. I did great well because I didn't see those twos. I usually make a $135 payment, and this is a new envelope that I began stuffing, that we're paying off on our rental home, and we're making extra payments on our rental home, and we have a goal, whatever, to pay our rental home off. And so I only made a partial payment last week, and it bothered me. So I said this week, once I knew that I could go back and stuff, I said I'm going to make that right. So I'm going to be stuffing $70, which will bring us up to a total of $270. I'm very happy about that. It's supposed to be $135 weekly payment, but I get a check next week, and hopefully I can make 2 weeks. If I don't, it's still okay. But I did not feel right about only stuffing half of a weekly partial payment. So, and then I didn't see this other 5, you guys. So this is 50, 60, 65, 70. We're going to stuff this. We're going to count it. And now it's a total of 3 weekly payments of $135. 1, 2, Let me turn this around. Okay. Get a little nervous there when I mean, you can still have whatever jitters even though you're just hand videoing. Just saying. 100, 250, 260, 265, 270. Yes, that's what it is, you guys. It's 3. It's 3 weeks of a full weekly payment. Oh, wait a minute. So is it 3 weeks? Let me see, you guys. That's awesome. Because you're supposed to get 4. Let me look at this. Oh, awesome. So it's actually, let me see, 14, 21st, 28. Okay. No. Okay. So, yes, 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks. Nope, it's 2 weeks. Excuse me. It's 2 weeks actual of a full payment. I don't know next week if I'm going to be able to stuff it with 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm about to work that budget now because I haven't worked out my budget, but I'm about to work it. But that, you guys, is going to be the end of my cash stuffing today. Oh, you guys, whatever. This is such a blooper. I'm dropping pencils. I'm dropping everything. This is the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. I hope you enjoy these bloopers. I hope you can learn something from these videos. Not only are they supposed to be self-fulfilling with just, you know, seeing the money, counting the money, stuffing the envelopes, but I want my videos to be educational as well and have true content to them. Thank you. Have a good day.